guys, welcome to Coffee Chats with Joy, where I will be drinking my caffeinated beverage of choice and having a nice sit down face-to-face catch up conversation girl chat. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a proper sit down video. In the past, I've really enjoyed filming my get ready with me's and my chatty nail videos, so I feel like a cozy coffee corner is definitely a must-do series on my channel. I love coffee and I feel like it's been a while since I've chatted with you guys, so let's jump right in the video. There's no time to waste. Today my drink of choice is a cinnamon bun latte. I actually made it hot today because it is so cold outside. Even just sitting by my window, I feel the breeze like seeping in. Normally I'm an iced coffee girl, but something about a really hot latte, it really just warms my heart during the winter. Also, shout out to my beautiful strawberry mug. I'm actually obsessed with it. I've been attempting to get a lot better at my latte art and making hot or cold foam. As you could see from today, I haven't been able to make a shape yet, but that's okay. I think we're gonna get there eventually. I feel like maybe the first thing we should discuss is it's February, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, at least when I'm filming this. And last year I filmed a love and relationships advice type of video, so I thought it would be fun to reflect on things a little bit now that holiday is coming up and a year has gone by since my last relationships video. It's crazy to think that I've been with my boyfriend, my long-term life partner, for over 3 years now. Definitely given me a healthier outlook on past experiences, relationships in general, and love for myself. I genuinely feel like if I didn't have a sort of independence and self-love and self-respect that I did before we started dating, then things might have not fallen into place the way they actually did. When I was single, I definitely prioritized having a lot of friends, making plans all the time, and constantly socializing, especially because that was just typical life in college. Even after COVID, I was just desperate for some human interaction. That era of my life, it definitely made sense for me to be super social, always going out, always making new plans with friends. However, now, at least since it's the winter, I've definitely become more of a homebody. I still love to chat with friends. I still love to go to dinner, go on coffee dates, have movie nights, but I'm not as much of a going out person, and I definitely don't need to make plans every day. I feel like when I was younger, I didn't really understand why when people get into relationships, they maybe become less social or go out less. But I think that's just part of adulting a little bit and having a full-time job. I only have so much energy after I work that I'd rather have that quality one-on-one time with a friend compared to going out and dancing. Not to say I never do that anymore, and I'm not against it at all. I think it's important to have fun nights out as well. But there's something I find really comforting in my alone time that I used to not be able to do. I think when I was single and in college, I didn't really feel super comfortable spending time alone. I had roommates. I was constantly surrounded by others, especially living on a campus of a really big university. However, now, even though I'm in a relationship, I really do enjoy taking the time to do self-care, watch TV, wind down, really sit with my thoughts and feelings sometimes, because I feel like I've gotten to know myself a lot better just through being alone more often, and it's really made me value and appreciate the people I do have in my life and what I need, and therefore I can actually be there to support others as well because I'm not spreading myself too thin. I hope this is making sense because I know I'm going on a lot of tangents here. One thing I was starting to deal with in my early 20s and when I first graduated college was friendship breakups. Time has gone by since my last friendship breakup. It's been over a year now, maybe almost 2. I can fully say that now as I've gotten older, I do really trust my gut in terms of knowing what is healthy or toxic in a friendship, in a relationship with family, in relationships with love. I think as we sort of mature and get older and experience more healthy relationships, it becomes easier to identify red flags. I think having female friendships, even though it's Valentine's Day, it's important to celebrate those as well this month. I love doing a little Galentine's celebration with my girlfriends. I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions or just a bad reputation around female friendships, that they are competitive, they're gossipy, that they are just a lot more difficult to manage. And although those things can happen, and I've personally experienced those before, they don't have to be. And once I realized this doesn't have to be my normal with my friendships, it became really easy to just cut those out of my life. Yes! I feel like I developed really supportive, healthy friendships through my first job. Seeing how happy some of my old coworkers were when I got a new opportunity compared to other friendships of many years where they couldn't celebrate my wins, I feel like that was my biggest takeaway, that this is not the right friendship to be in. Anyways, that was my little rant on love, relationships, friendships. I hope you guys are celebrating or doing something fun for Valentine's Day, whether that's with a partner, whether it's with a bestie or with your mom or with your cousin. I think it's fun to embrace all the love we have in life. Another life update is I got Harry Styles tickets. Yay! I'm so excited to see him in September. It feels so far away, but it's truly been so long since I've seen him in concert. Can we talk about why it's so difficult and competitive to get concert tickets nowadays? I feel like the whole pre-sale process is so stressful and overwhelming, and it honestly just seems like random luck sometimes. Like, I tried to get Bruno Mars tickets and I had no luck with that. Speaking of music, I feel like we should discuss things I've been consuming lately, including TV. I'm watching so much TV right now because I feel like that is a must during the winter. You just need to binge watch a TV show. I'm watching Love Island All-Stars and I'm actually really into this new season. I feel like it's a lot of drama and they have some good twists going on, which I really like. I just finished watching Daisy Jones and the Six. It's a drama on Amazon Prime. It came out a few years ago, but I'm only now watching it. And was it the best show ever? No, it wasn't super realistic. And I feel like certain parts of the music could have been executed a little bit better, but I love how it's loosely based off of Fleetwood Mac. The acting was great, the story was really enticing, and it takes place in the 70s, and the whole wardrobe vibe of the show, it was so much fun to watch because it felt like I was experiencing the 70s for the first time, and it almost made me want to change my whole wardrobe to 70s type of clothing. So maybe I'll have a personal style shakeup coming soon. Wow! Other things I've been consuming are a lot of hot oat milk lattes with vanilla or cinnamon. I feel like that's just a great drink to have during the winter. In terms of food I've been consuming, I feel like during the February Valentine's month, you need to be eating a lot of pink sweets. So maybe I'll have a Valentine's baking video coming up soon.
Ooh.
Other than that, I've definitely been trying to cook more recipes in 2026. So tonight I actually have plans to make tomato soup and grilled cheese with my boyfriend. Of course, I've made grilled cheese before, that's super easy, but I think we're going to buy some really nice quality bread, a different type of cheese than your typical American grilled cheese. And I've never really made soup before, so I'm looking forward to trying that as well. I think those are all my major life updates for the month of February. I have a very busy month planned for March, as I'm going to a bachelorette party weekend. I'm going to see the Lady Gaga concert, which is going to be so much fun. And I think I definitely want to plan a shopping or mall day with my friends. Anyways, I drank about half of my latte during the course of this video, which is honestly pretty good for me since I'm a slow drinker. I hope you guys enjoyed this coffee catch up. Let me know if you want to see more of Joy's Coffee Corner in future videos. And comment below if you guys have any fun plans this month, whether it's for Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, or neither. I'll be back next week with a new video. Bye!